Hello, hello. Is anybody there? I just wanted to get on. You know what? I think it was a few things. Uh, should get some candles going or something. Hi, is anybody? I'm always saying that. Hi, is anybody there? Hello, hello. Hopefully you can hear me. I was gonna have you guys doing this little. Oh, I don't need this here. Uh, oh, actually, I do need this. Oh, jeez. Hello, hello. This is just a check in to see how y'all are doing. I don't know if you guys can see this. I wanted to see some mask. I don't know if I could do this. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do this like this so you could see. Let's see. So you can see what I'm doing. Ah, never mind. We won't do that. We won't do that. Okay, I'm just getting on because I need to be consistent and I need to practice. Just like if you need to practice on anything, you need to do it consistently. Consistently, consistently, consistently. Okay. That's it. This is just my evening check-in because um we just checking in for the day, see how everybody's doing. I'm doing good. Okay. I don't have a whole lot of light. I feel like I need more light, but we're gonna work with what we have. Good evening, friends. Friends, friends, friends. Good evening. Having my evening tea. Thought I would check in and see how you guys are doing. If anybody has anything they want to talk about, if anybody needs any encouragement, or if anybody just wants to share something, I'm on because I had a pretty interesting day. It was a good day. And I wanted to get on to encourage you guys or anybody who may need some encouragement on showing up for yourself and how it's really hard at first. It seems impossible for some people, but take your baby steps. Baby steps. I don't have an agenda to talk about tonight. I just want to get on the chat for just a little bit before I go to bed, just a little wind down. And for me, my success for today was being there for myself, and it was really good. And so I thought I would get on and encourage anyone that is struggling with that, showing up for you because you're worried about what people are going to say, being judged. And I want to tell you to take baby steps. Start with where you're at. By the way, where are you? Where are you in your life? I want to know. I want to hear about you. I want to hear what's going on in your lives. What's going on? Let's chat. Let's chat. What's on in my life? I'm showing up for myself finally. And it's gotten easier, so much easier. You ate a brick. What it tastes like? I've always wondered what bricks taste like. What did it taste like? You ate a brick. I'm tired. I'm really, really tired. Um, but yeah, so what are you guys up to? I want to hear what your day's like. What are some of your successes? What's something you're proud of? It tastes like concrete. Okay. All right. All right. Whatever that tastes like. Um, but what was your day like? What are you guys going through? Where are you at in your life? Where are you? What are you doing with your life? What stage are you at in your life? Think about it. Think about it. I want you to think of what stage are you at in your life? Because I want to hear about it. I want to hear what stage you're at. You found it. What did you find? You found the brick and you ate it? Okay. All right. I wish I had a better comeback, but I don't have a comeback for that. So just tell me about it. Tell me about it. What's it like? What's it like? How's everybody doing? Are you taking care of yourself? Hi, Maggie. Hi, hi, and welcome. I'm just checking in. I'm just doing a nightly check-in before I get ready to call it a night. Got my tea, got a little chamomile tea, and I had a good day. I had a day where normally I would not show up for myself, but I did today. I told somebody that I need space and I need time for myself. I need space, and that I was there for myself. I showed up. I didn't push myself aside this time like I normally would and put on the happy face and, hi, I'm fine. Everything's great. Knowing that it wasn't. And it felt good. It was a first for me. It's taken me to a new phase, a new stage, a new place in my life. It really is. That for me, that's big. For some people, it might not be that big. Um, some cockroaches eat concrete. Oh, is that really true? I mean, really, really, you know, I can learn some stuff here. Um, But hi, Naggy Naggy. Hi, you're doing good. Some cockroaches eat concrete. That might be true. I don't know. I'm gonna look it up. Look, I'm gonna ask chat. Let's ask chat. We're gonna ask chat and see what chat says. Let's see. Well, here we are. I'm going to ask chat. Let's see. We're gonna find out. Um, hey chat, are there cockroaches that eat concrete? Let's see what it says. Let's see. Yes, on here. Let's see what chat says. Now, whenever you deal with chat, you make sure you double check though, because chat will tell you to do some stuff that's really not right. So make sure you, and don't turn your mind over to chat GPT. That might be something we should talk about. Because you know what? I find myself going to chat GPT to ask for some advice, like how should I word this? How should I phrase this? But I got to remember to use your mind. If you give it all over to chat GPT, you're going to lose your creativity. Use your mind. Use it though to enhance your skills, but don't let it take over your thinking. Okay, let's see what it says. Okay, wait. Look, it says, I'm gonna let it play. Oh, I don't know if this one will do it. Oh, I don't have it on this one. I'm not quite sure what you mean. Can you clarify a bit? Wait. Oh, wait, I said it wrong. Wait, hold on. Let me see this. Let's see. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm typing something in chat. Are there? Oh my gosh. This might not be a good. Okay. Okay, see, it didn't go in right. So you gotta watch these things. Let me see, make sure that I just want to see what it says. Let's see what it says. I'm being silly. I'm being right silly with that silly comment. Are there cockroaches that eat concrete? Short answer, no. There aren't cockroaches that eat concrete. They show up in cracks in walls. Anyway, that's stupid. That was stupid. Yeah, I know it was stupid. Anyway, true story. So that's why you can't believe everything you say. I'm always open, like, let me see, is that true? Because you never know. Okay, see me out. There's never a stupid question, but question everything. Question everything, my friends. Question everything. You have beautiful teeth. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I paid for these. No, I did. I got braces as an adult. I got braces back in 20, it was right after 2020, because my bottom teeth used to be really crooked. So I got braces um, to just straighten the bottom teeth. But these are my teeth. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Um, what did it tell you? Do you really want to know? Come on now. Okay, I will let you know. Wait, let's see who said that. Okay. It said that is a stupid question. Why'd you ask me that? Girl, I'll tell you what it says. I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna be stupid because we all. I used to be afraid to say anything that I thought was stupid, but I'd be honest with you. I was like, is it true? I mean, you never know. Okay, what it says short answer, hell no. That was a stupid question. I said no. There aren't there aren't cockroaches that actually eat concrete, but this is they're incredibly adaptable and can chew. I didn't know this though. Can chew through a lot of things: paper, glue, cardboard, even some soft plastics. But concrete isn't food for them, and they can't digest it. Can you imagine trying to digest concrete? Okay, that's funny, but that's what this says. Okay, okay. Friday, May 31st, 2013, whatever that means. I was lied to. We all have been lied to. We all have been lied to. It wasn't meant to be stupid. I was genuinely told that. You know what? And be honest, I thought I might have heard that too myself, but chat says no. Chat says no. No, it's okay. It's okay. There's no stupid question. Honestly, I'm open to anything. I can be quite gullible sometimes, but now I learned to ask questions. I was gullible because when I was young, I wasn't able to think because if I thought for myself, I got in trouble. So guess what? I gave my mind over to everybody else. I let everybody else think me, oh, is that right? Because if I said something, if I spoke my mind, I was criticized for it, I was put down or whatever. I just was made to feel stupid. So, so you know what I realized when I was an adult? I realized, you know what? I shut my brain down. I stopped thinking. I let everybody else think for me. I thought, you know what? I'm an adult now. I can start thinking for myself. But I was quite gullible. But who isn't? I guess we all can be quite gullible, especially nowadays. There's so much information. But I'm always like, let me check. Maybe there's some truth to that. I feel like my screen's starting me. Oh, it is dark. No wonder I was having a hard time seeing. You guys can't see, but I now can see because my screen was dark. Okay. Gemini said Chat GPT is lying. Oh, really? I'm a Gemini. I am a Gemini. That's my horoscope. I was born in June. I'm a Gemini, which is a twin. I don't know a lot about astrological signs, but I have a twin. So I mean, there's some truth to me being a Gemini. I do have a twin sister. I'm not gullible. I am sometimes. I'm not calling you gullible, but I am. I'm not as gullible as I used to. Well, maybe that's a negative thing I told myself. I used to feel like I was gullible. I think I was just such a people pleaser that I didn't want to disagree with people. And I always give people the benefit of the doubt. I still do that, which to some may see it as gullible. So no, I'm not calling you gullible. I'm calling me. I'm not saying that, but I used to feel that way about myself. It was a windy day in El Reno when a touchdown chat, whatever that means. Gemini is the Google. I know. I know that. I know Gemini is the Google AI chatbot. I know. But when you said Gemini, first I was thinking Gemini. You're saying something about the astrological sign. It's late. My mind is shutting down. But I knew that's what it was. I knew that's what you were saying. Hmm. How are you doing though? Nine Joyce 942. What is that? Where did that name come from? Anyway, I'm going to put something together while I'm on here. Oops, sorry. I've been wanting to do that. I have this board. I have this board here. So I'm gonna put a little wording on there and I'll show it to you guys when I'm done. I would show you. See, look, I'm gonna show you. It's these right here. Oops, I don't know if you can see. Maybe I could show it to you guys. I could point it down as I'm doing it, but I want to talk to you guys. That came from nothing really. Well, it came from somewhere. It's your creative name. Are you a bot? Did a bot? Are you a bot? Is that a bot name? Doesn't mean anything. Nine force two. I would have guessed that maybe it was something like um, something that had to do with Star Wars or something. So, what are you guys up to? How are you guys? How's your life doing? How's everything going in your life? Like I was saying earlier, I I showed up for myself today, and I'm proud of myself. I was loving about it, but I was honest. I was very honest about how I felt. And I'm a human being. Okay, good. Well, welcome. I'm glad to have human beings here with me. I am human too. I am not AI. It's really kind of scary. I don't want to say scary. I'm not really scared, but it's a little annoying to me how there's so much AI. And a lot of times you can't even tell anymore what's real, what's AI. The voices are a little annoying when I'm hearing like an AI on YouTube explaining something. Excuse me, some of them are really kind of cool, but not really cool, but some of them, well, some of them are cool. I saw some like with um it's the cute, it was so cute. I don't know, her name is, oh God, Tamala Mann. She's a Christian singer. And they had him as a little kid. She was Tyler Perry. She was in Tyler Perry's, like in his Diary of a Mad Black Woman, when he had it in the play. I think they were in the play with him, and then they went to the movies with him as well as he grew. But they had the cutest little AI video of them. I wish I could show you guys. I guess I could. I could put it on my computer. But it was so cute. So that AI was cute. And they were like talking. She's like a little girl, and her husband's like a little boy. It's the cutest. I had to play it over and over again. But I'm glad you're not AI. I'm glad you're human. I think that's going to become a big deal for people. It's going to become a big deal for people in the future to connect with real people. I think that might be a commodity where um, people are going to really appreciate, I think, real connection, even like we are doing. I'm a real person, you're a real person, and we can sit and chat. Because sometimes I'll ask ChatGPT for advice, and then I'm like, you know what? Let me ask my husband, let me ask a real person what he thinks, so I can get some real feedback. Chat is good for giving me or giving us. It can be used as a great tool. So let's be wise with it, but let's not let it take over our thinking. Let it help us think creatively, and that's what I did with it today. I had to draft a text or have to come up with something to say. So I asked it give me your opinion on how I can respond to this text that I just received. And it just kind of gave me thinking. I kept going back and forth, but I made sure I tweaked it when I was done and made it from my voice. I just needed to get some brainstorming, some thoughts. It's great for brainstorming. You are insanely passively aggressive. Tell me how. I really want to know what that means, or not what it means, but how. Tell me how, because I want to um, hear what you're trying to say. Gemini's Google, that came from nothing really. Doesn't mean anything. Okay. Oh my God. You're insanely passively aggressive. Tell me more. What makes you think that about me? I am a human being. Oh, I believe you. I grew half a mile wide in seconds. Don't know what that means. Search up Al Reno. Search up El Reno 2013 May 31st. You will see what I mean. Okay. I'll look it up. Um, ooh, sorry. I'm just knocking stuff over. Ah, you hear all that voice of me just bending down. But I'll look that up. I don't know what that means, but uh so if I am insanely passively aggressive, I'm open to hearing more about that. Tell me, because that does run in my family. There are some people that have been in my life that have been passive aggressive. And I probably have been so myself too, only because I didn't know how to communicate. I didn't have the skills. So maybe, but not, I don't know if I see myself as passive aggressive. In some ways I do. I know I was, but I don't know if I still am. I guess I probably still have a little bit of that left. And that's okay. But you just gotta I gotta make sure I'm aware of it, make sure I'm maybe pay attention to that. And I try to be aware of that because I don't want to be passive aggressive. I want to be able to communicate if something's bothering me. And actually, I've come a long ways. I used to do that with my husband a lot, slam doors and just think, man, but I've learned to just communicate and say what I feel and trust myself. And it's just done a lot. Okay, I think I'm done with my little words here. Let's see what you're saying. It's just the little throwaway comments. Oh, I'm sorry. Like I used to be so gullible and believe everything too. You are a bot. Are you a bot? Oh, I'm sorry. I really don't mean to be offensive. It's little comments which are said in a friendly way, but are actually quite nasty. Well, actually, I'm not trying to do that because you have to be honest. Now, be honest with me. You gotta have a little grace now. There are a lot of bots out there. And so we don't know. How am I supposed to know? So, but I do apologize because I believe you're human. You don't know. And you're on the internet. So you've got to understand that. And I'm not coming at you nasty. I apologize because I'm not trying to come at you nasty. I'm actually kind of trying to have fun. So, if you're offended by that, I really apologize. That's not my intent. It's late, I'm tired, and I was just having fun. I was hoping I like to have fun. Just a little fun banter. I thought maybe you'd have fun with it. We banter back and forth, because I thought it was funny. Because you don't know, even with AI, you don't know. Nasty isn't a good word. I just can't think of it, but it's okay. No, it's okay. I get what you're saying, and I receive that. But I just want to let you know that's not my intention. Not at all. I'm glad that you're here and I'm just trying to have fun. So please don't be offended. I'm talking about myself too, because you just don't know with social media. You really don't know when people come on. I'm like, really? People are really coming on. So it surprises me. Someday, it's like for real. People are really coming. This is real people, and it's almost like it's too good to be true that there's really people on here that are real people. So that's okay. Yeah, I got you. Don't sweat it. And again, I apologize. That's not my intent. That's my kind of my sense of humor. I used to like joke like at home with my sister, like, God, Kat, that's mean, but I'm not trying to be mean. It's just funny. I'm just trying to have fun. And it can come across the wrong way. I think the way I talk and react to what you're saying, it's obvious that I'm real. Yeah, I think so now. I do too. But I'm not offended at all. No apology. Okay, but yeah, I agree that I think you're real. I know now I know you are. I do. I don't know. I'm new to this live stuff, so I don't know how it really works. I'm new to it. So cheers to you for being understanding. That's a tea cheers to you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Okay. And this is what I have for you because you're a real person. And I want to say this to you. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, no, wait. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Here it goes. Here it work. Let me get it to work. And here, this is for you, my friend. All right. This is for you. Okay. Nine Force 2. This is just for you. Let life love you. And a tears to you because you're real and I appreciate you. I do. I appreciate you. So let life love you. I don't know if it's coming on backwards. It looks backwards, but let life love you. Okay? Are we friends again? Okay, good. I'm glad we're friends again because I like you. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. Anyway, I really don't have a whole lot to say. I just wanted to get on before I hit the bed and go to bed. And I was really proud that today I showed up for myself and that I spoke my truth in love and I didn't go and try to appease and make sure they understood and make sure that they were okay. And I just took care of me today. So you're welcome. If you, if you are working on anything in your life, especially with relationships with people or building your self esteem, your personal skills, whatever skills you're working on, please, we're going to fail. We're going to make mistakes, but don't give up. Keep taking baby steps. I can't talk. My tongue is like that. Keep taking baby steps towards whatever it is that you're aiming for whatever personal growth you're working on, um, whatever goals you're trying to reach. Keep taking baby steps and give yourself permission to fail. Give yourself grace when you do, and just keep trying and do not give up, especially if you're like a a people pleaser like I was. I was a deep people pleaser. And I was so afraid to take care of me, but I now know how to. And so, and I've been taking baby steps for many years. And it's the greatest gift you can give yourself when you start seeing the fruit. When you plant a tree, or if you're cooking a good meal, if you rush that meal, you put it, it should be in the slow cooker and it needs to cook. But if you're in such a rush and you take it out before it's ready, it's going to be chewy. The flavor's not going to be there. So give yourself time. Give yourself time for the growth that you're seeking. Give yourself time for the goals you're trying to reach because it takes time. It's the long game we're looking for. We're not looking for, of course, we would like a quick turnaround, but in reality, we're not going to get things quickly. Some things take time. You got to let it simmer. You got to season it. You have to put some juices on it and you have to let it slowly cook. So as you go through life, don't rush it. Don't rush it. Enjoy the journey. And when you get the little blessings, the little fruits, when you start seeing little results, celebrate it. Celebrate it and be proud of yourself because it's not easy. This thing called life, it's not easy. It's complicated. There's sometimes when it really is easy. There's sometimes where it's just flowing through, but then there's always going to be something that comes at you. That's just life. That's what life does. Life is doing what it does. And we have to learn to react, not react, but to dance with it and understand that there's going to be times when it's easy and there's going to be times where it becomes a struggle, but it's necessary and it's part of the journey. So learn to appreciate the journey. To be quite honest, that's the exciting part. So I just wanted to encourage you guys before I go to bed to not give up on yourself. Give yourself time. Give yourself the opportunity and the permission to fail. Give yourself permission to be imperfect. Give yourself permission to make mistakes and to learn from those mistakes. So I think that's my thought for the day, for the evening. And I hope you guys are doing good. If anybody has anything they want to chat on before I go, I'm open to that. Greetings from Argentina. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you, Tilov, 1997. That's a year after my oldest was born. My oldest was born in 1996. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I want to say thank you to every person that is on here. I appreciate you. I truly do. I appreciate you for being here. And you guys make this a space where I can come. And this is my healing. This is a space for my healing. And I need this. I just started doing the lives a few weeks ago, but I really need this to in this stage of my journey. It's just in this season. I don't know how long this season will be, but in this season, this is where life is leading me. And I'm just following the breadcrumbs of life. And not only am I letting, wait, not only am I letting life love me like I wanted to love you, I'm letting life lead me. I'm learning to let life lead me because I'm old enough to where I've always made plans and made things work for me the way I want it. But now I'm just letting life lead me. I'm trying to do something different. I only know what I know, but life knows a lot more than I know. So I'm just following the breadcrumbs. And right now, the breadcrumbs are saying, go live, go live. Here I am. And maybe it's for just the one person that needs to hear what I'm going through so that it helps them too. Um, 2.6, what am I? Okay, tornado hit El Reno in 2013. So yeah, okay, I'm looking at so again, greetings from Argentina. Um, so anyway, I just wanted to leave you guys with that. And hopefully that's encouraging for you. I am about to go to bed. It's 10:12 p.m. here, and I want to get up tomorrow morning and go on my hike. If time allows, if I'm feeling it, I might go live while I'm on my hike tomorrow. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for being here. Um, Thank you. Thank you, 942. I appreciate you. It's been fun chatting with you. I really appreciate you. I do. Thank you for being here. You made this evening fun. It's always somebody that gets on here that makes it fun for me, and you made it fun for me. So I appreciate you. All right, y'all. I think I'm going to go to bed on that one. I appreciate you guys and have a wonderful evening. And if it's daytime where you are, enjoy your day. Have a fabulous day. Make sure you subscribe, like, or just come back on and put your notifications on so when I go live, you can come on with me. Okay, so sending much love to you. Let life love you. And again, thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a wonderful day and evening, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye. Oh, wait, there's one thing I got to do. One thing I got to do here before I get off. Where's it at? Where's it at? Somebody told me to research something, so I just want to research whatever they said, but I can't. I don't know how to find these comments once I get off. So I'm not. Okay. Okay. Here we go. All right. Oh, I think I got it. All right. Thank you guys. Oops. Have a great evening.